Hello, Pisces. Welcome. And welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. I feel like y'all have been making a lot of choices. Okay, point blank, period. I feel like y'all have been making a lot of choices. And some of those choices have not been easy choices. But it's like you had to make the choice. Because if not, then things would have been worse if you did not take any action. But they weren't easy choices, but you've been making them. I think a lot of you may need to give yourself credit for the positive choices that you've been making in your life, but you also have to, you know, stay on your top. I don't know, I guess. You also have to stay on top of yourself or keep yourself together. It's like a balance between like giving yourself credit, but also still being aware of yourself in a way. Being aware of how you can improve while also celebrating the wins. Because I think some of you guys have to make a choice. And if you don't, it's like if you don't make a choice, your indecision could cause some type of further issues in a situation. That's what I feel. Because what I'm seeing in my mind, I actually did this earlier today, which is, it's funny, it's coming back up. But basically, like, I was approaching, interesting, a card just fell out. I was approaching a red light. Well, it was green. And then it turned yellow, but I was still kind of far away. So I hesitated and I kind of slowed down, but then I was like, no, I actually had time. But then by the time I realized I had time, the light was red and I didn't have any time. So I don't know how that correlates into your life, but that's important somehow. Let's see, what card? Oh, it's the Six of Swords reversed, going backwards. In a situation, the Three of Coins. So, Pisces, there's something that you've been working really hard towards achieving in your life. And I feel like because you may not be making a decision, because you could be hesitating to make a decision, you may be going backwards. You need help? Yeah. Okay, come here. It's okay to ask for help, Pupushtai. You want to say hey to the Pisces people? Okay, put your hand right here. They can see you. Say hey. Hey. Oh, there we go. Okay. So with your work, with your job, with your business, with your career, something is going backwards, or you're backtracking or going backwards. There could be something as well that you're coming back to, something that you moved on from, but now you're coming back to it. Hold on one second. Yeah. You know you have good ideas about something, but I feel like you're not sharing them because you're afraid. You're afraid of how you're going to be viewed. This came up before, Pisces. And I feel like you're going backwards in a situation. You know this idea is going to bring some type of growth, but you're afraid. I'm telling you. Pisces, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? That's the question. Like, what do you want me to say in this reading? Do you want me to say that you're right and that you can stay complacent where you are? Do you want me to say that you never do any wrong and that, you know, it's okay if you take forever and a day to do something that you know you need to do? Just keep waiting and keep procrastinating and keep feeding into your fears. Like, because I feel like that's what you guys want me to say. Because if I tell you about yourself, then you're going to be upset and you're going to unsubscribe and you're going to be triggered. Not all of you. There's somebody specific I'm talking to. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. You're hesitating and you're procrastinating because You're afraid. And I get it. I'm not chewing you out because, you know, I have a vendetta against you or a problem with you. I'm not chewing you out to make you feel bad. I'm not speaking in this way. And I'm not coming from a place of like knowing everything, because I don't. I go through the same issue. I go through the same situation. To this day, it's still an issue because I've been so scarred from ridicule and gossip and bullying and different things like that, that sometimes I create more problems for myself than what I actually need, okay? The Wheel of Fortune again. I just got something about sneakiness, trickery. Somebody's trying to get you caught up. Or everyone in the collective is caught up in this wheel. No one can avoid the wheel. No one can avoid destiny, karma. No one can avoid these things, no matter how much or how hard they try. No one can avoid the things that come to them, however they come. Interesting. And the Death card. Oh, and the Five of Cups. What? I'm getting another message about, like, when it comes your time that God calls you home, you don't want to have regrets. You don't want to have regrets in this life. Okay, I'm just going to look at this Wheel of Fortune real quick. Because I think this is an African story with the Wheel of Fortune. That's some guy that was like a trickster. Somebody could be getting caught up in their own web of like deception. But the Wheel of Fortune says Anansi. Yeah, it's like a folklore from Africa, Ghana. Okay, Akan mythology. It says the Wheel of Fortune is endlessly turning. Spun by a trickster god. Interesting. What was once luck is now misfortune. What was hopeless is now joyous. These acts may seem random, but all fates are part of the interconnected web of repercussions. Fortune, an unexpected windfall, karma, destiny, and cycles.
Mommy?
Yes.
Daddy's here.
I see. You gonna go down there and open the garage?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go down there and open it. Put your jacket on first.
Okay.
There's a trickster. I'm telling you right now. You see how he just came in here and said, Daddy's here? When I was... everything is synchronistic, bitch. I don't care about anybody else that you listen to. If you over here, everything that's happening in my readings is synchronistic. It is no coincidence that... Okay, he just pulled up outside, okay? It's not a coincidence. Somebody's getting caught up in their webs. Somebody's getting caught up in their own web. You can't escape it. Someone cannot escape whatever karma is coming to them. And I don't know, but what it feels like, I'm just going to say this. Don't go back to the same dysfunction that had you trying to rise up out of it from the first place. That's all I know how to say. I don't know how else to say it. Don't go back to the thing that was oppressing you. Don't go back to the thing or the person who was abusing you. Don't go back to the situations that were putting you down or making you feel unfulfilled. Don't go back. Because I don't know if somebody's coming back around towards you. Because that's what I feel. I feel like somebody's coming back towards you or coming back around to you, or someone wants you to return to some type of dysfunction or negativity, and they're a trickster. They're a sneaky, lying bastard, and they're getting caught up in their own web of lies and deceit. Okay? And no matter how powerful they think they are, just like the card said, they can't escape the situation. So somebody may have been getting very lucky. Somebody may have been getting away with something for a long time. Now they can no longer get away with this. There could be a death, literally, with the 5 of Cups and the Death card. Somebody's karma could be losing someone or experiencing a death. I don't even really want to read anymore for this, but I also feel like you have to be very careful about... I'm going to stop because I don't like reading when he's over here because his energy is fucked up. But, yeah, Judgment. This is what you're going to have to replay when you are in front of whoever's judging you. When you die, whatever you feel like is going to happen when you pass away, whether you feel like you're going to be at the pearly gates, you're going to have a consultation with God. But what I believe personally is that there's going to be like a screen or some type of vision that is played in your mind of your life. It's going to flash before your eyes. And you know, when people have those moments where their life flashes before their eyes, it's like an epiphany moment for them to wake up and realize something that they need to do or something that they need to change. And I feel like when you have this flash go before your eyes, there's going to be disappointment that you were afraid to pursue something that you know you needed to pursue. And you're going to realize what action that you should have taken in the way that you have abilities to manifest right now. You forgot something, and what you forgot is how to be a magician, how to be an alchemist or something like that. And you're trying to figure it out, but the fear is what's blocking you. So I'm going to just leave it there. I'm going to go, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. Anything you need to know is in the description box below. Okay, if you would like to donate or contribute to the channel, please be sure to use the PayPal or Zelle information below. And I will see you guys next time. Remember, Pisces, this is our Circle Booze. Bye.